Guys, we're finally doing it. Guess what we're finally doing? Do you know what we're finally doing in Miss Survival? At least I kind of hope. I really haven't planned this out. I'm not really sure if it's... Oh god, I hope it's ready. I hope it's ready. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? If you've been watching the entire series so far. We've been trying to dry these old piles of poo over here. At my old base. Old piles of poo, I mean animal guts. What up, bear? Eat shotgun, Yogi. So, I've been trying to dry these animal guts since the existence of this entire series starting. And they haven't dried yet. But I think enough time has passed now where they have dried themselves out. So we're gonna go check that out, and we're gonna see if they dried their darn selves out. If they're not dried out, I'm gonna be seriously upset. You know why? Because it takes too damn long to dry these things out. It does. Anybody wants to try to tell me otherwise, suck my butt. Because I've been waiting a very long time. It's taken about 10 in-game days in order to get these frickin' things to dry out. My problem is we still don't have spark plugs or an engine for our car, which is halfway across the map. So we have to walk there. I know, walking in a survival game. Never thought that would happen, right? Hello, Hood. I was gonna say, are you gonna open or not? But, this game... Not sure how everybody has so many episodes on it. I guess I'm missing some type of memo. There's not really much left to do in it. As I said before, in the previous couple episodes, I was just gonna play it to the point of, kind of like beating it, and then slowly, gradually build up my base for, you know, future updates to come up where they add new things, or new areas, or add a story, or, you know, add more to the game. Obviously, they haven't done that yet. Most of it was patches and bug fixes and various other things such as that, so, but pretty soon, I can feel it in my loin. I can feel it in my loin, I really can. That's really just a terrible term. It's a terrible remark. Feel it in the loin. What I'm saying is I feel it in my balls. Okay? That's where there's feeling. Alright, and I also have a feeling that these aren't going to be dry yet. Oh my goodness, Becky. They're dry, but why do they have, like, a negative effect like that? That's kind of weird, ain't it? Do we still have a bed in this house here? Because we could sleep here for the night. And then head home. I hope these don't just, like, break on me or something. I hope they're, like, not gonna go bad. I'm so used to jumping through windows from Call of Duty. I'm sorry, I'm going back. Alright, here we go. We still have a bed in here, so we get to sleep. 7 hours. Get some fatigue back. I believe I've left a good amount of stuff here to eat. Is that full water? No, it's not. We need to find some drink before we eat some of that. There we go. We really aren't even that hungry. Might as well just eat some candy bar. More candy bar. And more sleep, just because I want it to be daytime. About 5 a.m. is usually when the sun comes out. Beautiful. Okay. So now that we slept, and we still have our dried guts in our inventory, we need to head home and get ourselves everything that we need to craft our bow and arrow. Did I forget to mention that this entire time, pretty much what we're excited for is a bow and arrow? Because what we're going to do with this bow and arrow is we're going to take it to a bandit camp, and that bandit camp is going to get messed up stealth style. They ain't even going to have a chance. They don't even know what's going to hit them. But what I need to do is actually hunt some chickens in order to get feathers, in order to craft the arrows. So that's what we're going to do down here in the farm for a little bit. Searching for some of them arrows. Hello? Chickadees, pock pock. Pretty sure that's the noise they make. I remember seeing hundreds of them down here. Also wanted to check to see if I could steal the forges over here. Just out of my pure curiosity. I might need to go more that way for chickens, I'm pretty sure. This farm isn't very farmy, you know? It's more of a modernized farm. There's no chickens here. Even though I feel like that statement just made no sense. Okay, moving on. Can we move this? No. So you can't move these things. I can craft this American Eagle blade. You know what? Screw it. I'm down. Let's craft it. Maybe it's good for cutting off chicken feathers. You know what I mean? Maybe, just maybe, it's good for cutting off chicken feathers. Let's check it out. Maybe it's good for assassination, too. I don't know. Might as well make it, right? Gotta try everything that there is to have to try in the game. English is my first language. Where are you, chickens? I like the winds rolling over these. It's pretty. That's kind of pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. You know what I like more? Dead chickens. Maybe over here? I don't immediately see any over here. I feel like I should probably just run back and I'll probably see some along the way. But usually there's a lot of them over here. I see a couple actually grazing over here. A flock of chickens. Hello, flock of chicken. How are you? I put her down. Didn't mean to shoot 2 bullets, but fully automatic weapon. Can be hard sometimes. I was gonna say, am I not gonna be able to find this thing? Okay, so you can just fully pick up the chicken. And harvest it. Put item here. Compatible tools. Tool not found. How do I pluck the chicken feathers? Do I need a knife? Just a normal knife, probably? That's fine. I'll just bring some chickens home. I thought I'd be able to harvest it similar to how you harvest the bears. It doesn't seem like it. What do we drop? I could just eat this, right? May as well. Drink this. Beautiful. Any other chickens want an assault rifle to the head? He does. And like I said, I hope it's just the knife that we need to carve these. And nothing more. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do some Googling. Because we need a good chunk of feathers. Good chunk of sticks. And we also need to go over to that forge and take this metal that we have to craft some arrowheads. I'm not sure if I lost some of my arrowheads in translation. And by in translation, I mean moving bases. I may have left some feathers behind. I don't know if I'm going to go back to the old base and check. I probably just should since we're over here. Because I remember making arrowheads at one point, but I don't know where they ended up. They could be in the back of my car all the way on the other side of the map. Like I said, I don't have an engine for it. They could be at my old base. They could be at my newer base. I just don't really know. It's been too long. So I'm just going to craft some anyway. While we're here. We're relatively close to this, so it's not like a huge issue to come over here. I mean, it's not super close, but it does the job. It's gonna blow 4 hours. Hopefully the mist doesn't set in. I think we lost one of our guts. We totally lost one of our guts. We need to get home and craft these, like, ASAP. Is what I'm finding out. So after all that time, they started to lose, the guts started to lose their durability. while sitting on that rack for too long. So after all that time, I could have gone over there and they could have already been spoiled. Dear Lord. Mist. That's something you need to work on. Those things are too hard to make. They're too hard to get. Especially when the bow and arrow is such an important, like, stealthy item. And such an important weapon that everybody kind of wants to use in a survival game. Something there needs to change slightly. Pals over there at whoever you are that creates this game. I know you're listening. I know you are. And if you're not, I mean, honestly, nobody's listening. I just talk to myself in my own room. That's kind of what I do. And then people listen via the internet. Nobody actually hears my voice in their ear. It's all encoded, encrypted ones and zeros. You guys probably think I'm, like, stoned or something. I'm not. I'm just in a good mood. When I'm in a good mood, I ramble and I talk about really weird, stupid stuff. And I hope you don't mind that. But, we're getting home. And hopefully we have some arrows here. I feel like I'm getting kind of lost here. We just gotta go a little further up, I think. We're getting some arrows. We'll get a bow. We'll have it all crafted up and ready to go. That rhymes. And we'll assault the fortress over by where my car is. We'll save the princess that is the engine that's probably inside that area. And then we will grab the princess, install the princess into our vehicle device, and drive it home. After that fact, all it is base building left in the game for me, in my honest opinion. There's a lot of different things that I want to do in Green Hell that I haven't done yet. And this game does hold me back slightly, obviously, because I can't focus on Green Hell for right now. Because I still got this game in the back of my mind, you know? There's a lot of exploring to do in a lot of different survival games. And this one's relatively coming to an end. I'm going to keep this bandage on me. You never know when you're going to need a good bandage. We've got some feathers here as well. Drop the saw. There's our arrows. Sweet. Oh, those went on the ground. Underneath. Oh, wait. Aha! I was going to say, they're underneath the car and we lost them forever, but we found them. Stupid cloth. I always say that, like, oh, you might need... Oh, Scott, you scared the bejesus out of me. I thought you were a bad guy. Get back to doing nothing like you always do. So, that being said, we need to craft some arrows. Let's go into the garage. We need to craft our bow. What do we need to craft our bow? Please. We need lashings. Oh, that was the most awfully annoying thing in the world to get, but it's not that hard if we have a combat knife. So, can we just use this to get bark? Let's try. For right now, we need to drop off some of our crap. We actually have 3 arrows in here as well. Beautiful. Nails, computer parts. Get some of these, some of that, some of this. We don't need that. And our chickens and that. Okay. So let's find a knife. I must have a knife somewhere. We have this 1.1... Oh, we actually have 3 lashings in here. I was saying knife mainly for the purpose of cutting up these chickens. But I swear, we might not have a combat knife. Oh, the mist is coming. Careful, Scott. The mist is coming. I know you're super duper spooked of the mist. I'm gonna save before the mist. It's always a good idea to save before you possibly die in this game. We need 1 more lashing. Let's see, like I said, if this guy will get us lashings or not. Or bark, that is. Did I, like, hit the ground or something there? That scared the crap out of me. So this gets bark and doesn't even hurt the tree. That's beautiful. Stunning. I'm gonna quickly... build my little door. So the zombies don't get me. And then we need to craft a lashing in our inventory. We need freaking leaves. Didn't I just drop some freaking leaves? I see you, zombie. You're not fooling no one. Not fooling no one, zombies. You tried to sneak up on me. You thought. You really thought, huh? Thought you could catch me off guard? I'm too smart. Too smart for you, zombies. I know you. I know there's more of you. There's always more of you. You multiply. You somehow multiply. Like those eggs inside that secret military base that we unleashed and told everybody about. Evil devs didn't want to tell us. One more lashing, actually. We don't need anything else, right? We need to craft the lashing. Oh, we need the leaves. Duh. Let's go ahead and grab this axe. We're just gonna chop a tree. Oh, do we have pistol ammo? We do. This has possibly been one of the biggest attacks we've had on the base. Actually. That one's smarter than the rest of them. These zombies remind me a little bit of like I Am Legend zombies. A little bit. Don't you think? Wouldn't you agree? A little bit like that. Antibiotics, don't know why we need you. Kind of useless. Potato. This is a pretty long mist though. What day is it? It's like a day 10 mist. We're attracting some zombies here, Scott. Better be careful. Better be careful, Scott. They're everywhere. Keep your eyes peeled and your nose open, because they smell bad. They don't shower. Oh, got another one on me and I'm reloading. Are we good? No, we got another freak over here. I always miss with that darn gun. What did you drop? Wow, this is the most that we've definitely had attack at one time. Good thing I have the ammo for it. Gee whiz. We all done here? We all done here, Mist? Huh? I want to build my bow and arrow. I want to execute my clickbaity title. We're done here? Beautiful. Okay. Moving on. Let me eat this can of fruit. We really need to get this going rather quickly. Actually, I have a knife on me this entire time. Holy crap. Sometimes I truly wonder why some people watch me. When I do things like that, I must absolutely irritate them. I'm just gonna say I did that on purpose. Just to see who the true fans are. The ones that don't get angry are the true fans. Because sometimes I really do anger myself when I watch things back. You know? My eyeballs just don't work properly 98% of the time. And I think people that have been watching me for a while probably know that by now. And obviously, we need 8 leaves. Obviously, I just suck. I'm just the worst, most blind YouTuber ever. I never look at anything ever. I never do anything, right? Never do anything correctly. I should be turning off the ground foliage, that way I find all the items, right? Okay. moving on. Lashing. Lashing number 4 has been indeed crafted. Dun, 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 dun. Time to craft our freaking bow. Craft yourself for 2 whole hours. Look at this, guys. Here it comes. A 100% bow. It is here. And I am ready to shoot things with it. Look at this. Ooh. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Look at it. This thing is a beautiful item. It just is. Okay, we need to reload what, our quiver, right? Isn't that what it is? Equipment. Quiver. Ooh. Oh, add arrows. Ah! Close. Now we can reload a bow into it. Reload a bow into it. That's what this is. That's, we're reloading a bow into our bow. Take a screenshot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. In the next one, we will be assaulting that bandit fortress, the biggest bandit fortress that I've seen, in a stealthy manner. We're going to have to craft a few extra arrows. We're going to have to cut some chickens apart. Can I right-click, harvest, knife? How the heck do I harvest a chicken? Let me know in the next episode. We might need to build a chicken coop before that. Who knows? But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.